this is Laura with Intuitive Dreams, and welcome to the weekly forecast. This week we have Archangel Uriel coming through, and he gave us a message for the collective consciousness, what he wants to say. We have some theme cards, energy for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. And then first I will start and see, we'll bring in the angels and just kind of lock in positive energy for the week. So if you just want to close your eyes, you can put your hand on your heart, whatever feels good to you. We're just going to bring in the guardian angels now, and they're placing us in a protective shield of light. They said they are using green. For this week, they want you to connect with green crystals, wear the color green, work with Uriel, thinking of the color green. You can call him in, putting you in that shield, okay? And I feel like growth is a big theme for us this week. And so I see the angels programming the energy, blessing our week, helping us with any little bumps in the road. And now we're just going to bring in Archangel Uriel, feeling Uriel's energy and light. And I'm just going to see, before I show any cards, what does Uriel want to say to people. And I hear Uriel saying, you have come a long way. Be gentle with yourself. And he wants me to read this quote that I got. So as you're going along your week, think about this as your theme besides the color. To create a creative life, you must lose your fear of being wrong. And he gave us this color green to work with. And Uriel is telling me that growth comes in many different forms. It could be the ending of old relationships or friendships so that new things can come in. The dying of the old self so that it's like your truer identity, your truer authentic self can come in. Growth is what Uriel is saying. He wants you to think about it. People that like to journal every day, think about growth every day. What am I doing to achieve growth in my life today? Am I just repeating old patterns, going in a cycle with friendships and family, or am I stepping into something different? Am I looking at situations I may encounter this week with compassion and brutal honesty and acceptance? Or am I pointing fingers at other people or, things like that? Judgment. He's saying this is a week to really let go of judgment, okay? And I know that's like a catch-all phrase, stop judging people so much. It's something that people use to bond. They make, like friends can make fun of other people and laugh about it as a form of bonding. They bond through trauma and disaster. Uriel is saying, be neutral and examine your friendships, your family. What do you talk about with people on a regular basis? It's time to, when you catch yourself doing that, or you're going into automatic negative thinking about yourself, your body, or your health, stop and just be, I'm catching myself. Cancel, clear, delete. I'm wiping that out. I'm going to change the subject. I'm going to ask the people that I'm hanging around, you know what, let's stop talking about it in this way. Let's talk about what's going right in our life right now. And then for the collective consciousness, we got this card, I think, last week. So for the overall collective consciousness, we have the card Comfort coming in. And Uriel is saying that a lot of people need self-care. A lot of people need to stop, get off the roller coaster of life, get grounded. What I get also is that he is blessing everyone to bring in more comfort and joy into their life. I'm not just going to focus on what's going on in the news or the fear-based stuff. I'm taking a break from that. I'm focusing on me. What do I need this week? So Uriel is saying that's another journal entry. What do I need this week that will help me to feel stable, secure, and grounded? Now let's go into our theme cards. This one I feel like is a common theme in some of the readings. And what I get is that there are like several people that watch this, so I'm tuning into your frequency. So some of the messages may be repetitive. So it's like, okay, get back and look and see, okay, where can I shift this? Here we go. Let it come forth. Repressed emotions can subconsciously fuel many of our behaviors and interactions with the world. And so it's good to explore these when we can. Find a place that feels safe and begin by asking yourself if there is anything that needs to be spoken out loud and released. Observe what comes forth without judgment. I do feel like this also could be used as like a journal, like setting yourself up for the week. This is what, some key themes. These are stuff that I need to work through in general. Like what I get, Uriel is saying that we can get caught up and, like people are just skimming the internet all the time, or they're busy all the time. They're finding reasons to not have downtime. It could include drinking, doing drugs, what have you, so they don't face what they're unhappy with in their life. And it's that time to take that step back. For the people, like, I like to remind people not everything in here will resonate. It may be bits and pieces because they're trying to get a wider audience of people. Now, take what fits for you. We have the card. Now, this one was in reverse. I like to show people what it looks like upright. This is strength. But we have it in reverse. So what I get for this is we are strong. We are powerful. We are creators. But yet we're not fully stepping into that, or we're having a little bit of weakness. Like for me, I'll give you an example. I could have weeks where I'm doing fabulous, I'm manifesting, my life is going great, and then all of a sudden it's like it takes a turn for the worst, and then my several days are like going downhill, and I need to like take a break, regroup, get back in my strength and power. So you guys may notice that happening for you. Again, they're using the theme of roller coasters, a little bit of ups and downs. Now let's go to the energy for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. And he also guided me to do the color cards too from the Prism Oracle. Okay. Now let's get our first card for the Monday, Tuesday. We have home. And again, this one is in reverse. So this doesn't always mean something bad with this. What I get is that you need to, like some people, they need to create a sanctuary where they feel safe in their home, a space they can go that's quiet or get a break, or it could even be outdoors. This is what you may want to focus on for Monday. Where can I find that stillness? Another thing I'm getting is about your home being inward. Okay, do you feel good within? How can you be in this moment and not caught up in all the stuff in the outside world, or getting acceptance, or things like that? What I'm getting is go within and just be inside your own energy. Okay, be in your own frame, be within. And then we have the card to go along with it, which is success. And what I get is that if you feel stressed, or your day starts off kind of rocky, remember this reading and get in and do your, like, okay, how can I feel more, grounded today, or letting go of stress, or be within. I'm focusing on success. I feel like the main message Uriel is saying, you can't fail no matter what you do. Everything is just learning experience. And then for Wednesday, we have the card Moonlight. And this one is also in reverse. So we got a lot of reversed cards going on. And this one may be, you're not fully tuning, like this card, the card Strength. It may be you're still not stepping quite into your power, or you feel off. It's okay. It may be to address any health issues, to be aware of what's happening, the people around you, or in your outside world. Even just going to the grocery store can affect you. Just be careful, okay? Be aware of what's happening and the cycles, any patterns, like people are talking about Lionsgate that opens opportunities, new things happening, taking action. But for this week, just be gentle with yourself and your dreams. Don't push or force too hard, but notice where maybe you're off course a little bit and correct. And then we have the card abundance. So again, even though there may be a little bit of, the up and down energy, we're still coming through being successful. And this may be, maybe I'm focusing on financial stuff, or I'm feeling not good enough, or I'm just having an off day, Even though you may be having that, all this abundance and success is still yours for this week, okay? Sometimes it's like we're just caught up in the problems and we're not seeing the bigger picture of, oh, wow, I have money saved. I have a roof over my head. I have clothes on my back. Be grateful all this week, okay? And work with Uriel. And then, so that was Wednesday, Thursday. Now we have the end of the week. So I think about this as Friday and the weekend. We have wishing well. So whatever you've been putting out, it's going to manifest, okay? Now, what I'm getting is how you start your week makes the difference of what's going to happen throughout the weekend, okay? All throughout this week and into the weekend. You want to think about, okay, have I been stressed out or anxious, or have I been pushing or forcing or resisting, situations with people? Because that's what's going to play out into your next week. Act accordingly and readjust. And then we have this card, isolation, come out. So this goes along with Friday on through the weekend. What they're telling me is that this card may mean, for some people, it may be you need to take a break, you need to step away from people, you need to just go within. And for other people, it could be you need to get out of isolation. So only you guys know who are watching this, okay, have I been by myself a lot? Have I not been interacting? Okay, it's time for me to get out of that and spend time with others, or talk to people, or, video chat if no one lives by you, you know what I mean? What I get is just remember that everything happens right now in your life for a reason. Like Uriel and the angels are heavily in all parts of your life. If you're watching this, they're helping you to break things within you being stuck in a cycle, you being stuck in a comfort zone, or, that, like, the angels always bring up stuff about letting go of judgments of others, or being critical, or, if your insecurities get triggered by other people, don't go right into attack. Stop and evaluate it and see, was this really something that I should be offended by, or what did I need to learn from this? So then you can take the time to be more an observer and not get so sucked in emotionally. And with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and stop here. And I just want to say to everybody, you are the light. Bring that light into the world. Be your best virtue. Until next week, take care, everyone.